How's it going, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Doing something kind of spontaneous today. I've done a few of these in the past. I'm not sure exactly how it'll go today. At the moment, I am a little sick. I've been sick with like a flu sort of for the past few days. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like everything. Like if the head hurts, the stomach hurts, the ass hurts. Not necessarily the ass, but what comes out of it. All that shit hurts, literally. Oh man. Anyways, so I've been under the weather, so I'm just gonna go over a few of my 2017 stuff and probably some plans for 2018. So first things first, Happy New Year to everyone. I didn't really have plans for New Year's, but even if I did, I wouldn't be able to go outside anyways. It was well, first of all, it was negative. I'm recording this on the night of New Year's, or yeah, New Year's Day. And it's currently, let me check my phone. It's negative 26 Celsius. So if you're American, times that by 1.8 and then plus 32, I believe. And yeah, it's something in the negatives even for Fahrenheit, I believe. So it's pretty great. I hate nothing but the cold. It's the worst thing ever. I don't know why I live in Canada, but maybe one day that will change. But yeah, I can't stand that weather. It's not worth doing anything outside of that weather. So that's that. Spent most of my past few days actually just lying in my bed. No, I don't play any RuneScape on my laptop or anything like that when I'm in bed. I'm there to relax and sleep and pretty much rest up. So I'm not doing some nightmare zone shit or whatever. So first thing I guess we can go over is the accounts and the progress on them, and then maybe the plans for 2018 going into it. I'm not sure if this is going to be a ramble video or not. Hopefully I don't like just randomly have like no energy. I have no energy now, but hopefully I still have a little bit at the end of this. I'm hoping in a few days I'll be better. Normally I don't ever get sick. The only time I ever really get sick is at RuneFest because like everyone gets sick at RuneFest and that's about it. How do you get sick if you don't leave your house? I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. How am I even sick right now? So yeah, anyway, so I pulled something up over here that I think I might have done. Ooh, I did this good. That a boy. I can make this bigger a little bit. Actually, I'll put it over here so you can still see the other screen. And like, all HD in this shit. Oh, what is that? Don't move that. Okay. Wait a minute. Well, there we go. Ah, yeah. Now I don't have to put something on top of it. I can just do that. Alright, so this is going to be a look at the Hardcore Ironman for 2017. I think I started this account in... Let me see if I can get rid of that white shit. No, bro. Okay, wait a minute. We got this. Yeah. Alright, that white scrolly shit I can't get rid of unless I move it there, so whatever. So I started this account, I think in, was it April? I think it was April I started this account, I'm not too sure. Let me go to my yearly. Yeah. Almost the 5th month, actually. Yeah, okay, so pretty, pretty like... That's not even that far from like halfway into the year. Halfway would be... If I started this account halfway in the year, it'd be like right here. So I would have all this here to start. So yeah, it's a little bit before half the year. I believe this is 8 months currently. We're on 8.5 roughly, something like that. And this is so far what I've done on the account. These are all the XPs, and the EHP isn't really accurate, but I guess for this, we'll just say it is. I think most of the stuff I've done with Slayer, it's been like 20k an hour, if even. Yeah, I have a lot of banked EHP as well, which is kind of cool. I think I have like over 100 EHP in prayer banked, maybe only 80, something like that. I think Herblore I have roughly, I don't even know. I think it's like almost 2 EHP for Herblore is very weird. It becomes like 10k an hour, like level 97 or something. So if you have 99 banked at my level, you're gonna get like 300 EHP or something from Herblore. But if you have like 95 banked, you don't get that much. In case you guys are wondering, because I know people still always ask this, it's 2018 now, motherfucker. I can say that now. It's 2018, motherfuckers. If you don't know what EHP is yet, man, there is a million videos to describe it. The best way to describe it is it stands for an efficient hour played. Everything that your level is currently at is scaled to an hourly XP rate that you're supposed to get if you're very efficient while doing it. So if you do things that are shitty XP rates, like if you're runecrafting nature runes when you're 99 runecrafting, you're not going to get 1-to-1 ratio. Or if you're doing Slayer like me, you're not going to get 1-to-1 ratio. What the fuck is that? Oh, someone's following me while I'm not even I'm not streaming, am I? Okay, I had to double check, dude. Fucking whoever that was that followed me, you scared the fuck out of me. Let me go double check my Twitch, dude. I'm not used to this shit. No, I'm not live, right? No? I hope not. I hope I didn't just open up a porn tab by accident. Let me just reopen this, make sure there's no porn tab that I opened up. Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah, I could relax. I might just cover that up just in case. Might be something that I accidentally showed I wasn't supposed to. I don't really know. So yeah, these are the pretty much the yearly stuff so far. 1.75 EHP. I'm not too sure how much I'll have by the end of the year after like a full year passes. All right, I also have construction EHP banked, which isn't that much though, because I think construction is only like 100 EHP or something for 99. So I'm not sure how much I have banked, probably like 50 or so. So I probably have around 1.9 EHP actually once I do everything in my bank as well, which is pretty cool, I guess. Fishing, I did way below EHP. I did Karam ones. That was a mistake. And yeah, pretty much everything else is there. So that's pretty much the hardcore account. As you can see, this past week has been just one awful week, man. Look at that. Oh man, no. I hate being sick. This is awful to look at. So there's not too much to say about it. Obviously, I've had a lot of progress videos on it, and that's really all there is to say about it. So as for my main account, let's get into that. I guess we'll go to the yearly. I think the EHP just recently changed a little bit for the yearly. They updated a few things. I think one of them was Slayer, which I don't know how much shit I ate there, but probably not that much because I do melee Slayer anyway, so I get melee rates while I'm doing it. Hunter was changed. My Hunter is shit anyways. And what else was changed? Like ring crafting, but my ring crafting's not that great anyways. So this is the yearly XP I've gained from my main account. 20 million attack. Been mostly doing strength while slaying nowadays. Range. As you can see, 3.6 mil magic with 35 mil slayer. That's an awful ratio if you're doing slayer correctly. But as for me, as you can see, I AFK slayer. Yeah, look at that, beast mode. So yeah, that's fun. It's hard to believe that I still have done. It hasn't even been a year since I finished fire making. I remember right at the ending of fire making, around 180 mil XP in or so. That's when I made my hardcore, and I stopped doing fletching at Wintertot. I was supposed to have near 200 mil fletching when I was done, but I started to slack off, and then the hardcore kicked in, and I just kind of stopped fletching. But yeah, all the fletching XP there was gained while doing Wintertot, the 75 mil for the most part. Ended up with 111 mil. I've been doing a few things ever since then, not too much. Probably finish that one day. The one I've spent probably the most time on actually is probably mining. This is like 1,000 hours, even though it looks like it's only 370. But mining is about 45k to 50k an hour, depending on how AFK you are at load. So that's where I've spent the majority of the time, to be honest. But oh well. I'm pretty happy with this. Load has become so AFK that you can do it while doing anything else on the other accounts. So I started doing that a little bit. Herblore finished off 200 mil, gladly. I got top page rank, I think. Yeah, 23. I used to be like rank 12 or something, but once it became too expensive, or just more expensive than it used to be, I just kind of stopped training it. Yeah, I was rank 12 there. I think that was my best rank I ever got to. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it just became like 10 GP and XP. I was waiting for a time where it become cheaper, and it just never did. So I just paid 10 GP and XP to finish it, which is fine. Money isn't too big of an issue, but I still like to be a cheap ass motherfucker when I spend it. Go back to the yearly. Farm runs, dude. I am so. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you this. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how excited I am. I'm gonna be done farming in 1 month, dude. 1 month and I'm done farming. I cannot wait for this shit. I think I'm actually gonna get it around my birthday. I wasn't planning on that at all. My birthday is February 5th, so that's roughly a month from now, roughly, and that's how far I am. So maybe I'll just save it for my birthday. Then I'll always remember when I got it. Then again, who remembers their birthday when they're like 20 something years old? Right, rune crafting, solo runes mostly. I started doing a little bit more again recently, but I did some there. I was gonna go for 30 mil, and then I just kind of started doing, I think, my RS3 Ironman. So yeah, that's all I have to say really about that. That's the yearly for this account, I guess. In real time, how much did I play? Probably 3,300 hours, maybe. I don't know about 3,500. That's probably a bit too much to guess, but it wouldn't be far, I don't think, from over 3,000 hours at the very least. And fishing from dark crabs, obviously. So that's actually like 600 hours of dark crabs or some shit as well. So it's pretty funny how much time I spend doing that shit. And then I guess we move on to our final account. Well, I guess we can move on to, actually, let me see how much gains Evan has, dude. Okay, so, alright, so this is the account I don't play on anymore. I'm not going to say what I did for fletching, but that was like free. I was going to go for terminal clicking on it while I was AFKing, and it just kind of stopped. And the fishing is all from dark crabs as well, so that's pretty cool. On RS3, I think I finished it. Oh, okay. Right, so I finished a little bit over a year ago, almost a year ago now. Yeah, near that. Didn't do much in RS3, finished Hunter and Prayer and all that stuff, so yay. Not really that much there. But I guess if we go into our RS3 Ironman, we will see what we've done so far. Obviously, I don't really play. Well, I still play on it. I'm very AFK on it nowadays. If we go into the yearly here. So RS3 has pretty inflated EHP rates for the most part. At least the current methods. This Foot doesn't really update the RS3 Ironman tracker. There's a lot of new methods out that have made this pretty. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near 3,400 actual efficient hours. It's just that the rates aren't really updated. I spent 1,000 hours AFKing div, just by the looks of it. So yeah, finished terminal div. That's really the only thing I did the past few months. Once I made my hardcore, as you can tell, this is around April. I just AFK'd and got to terminal recently. Farming was also from Arc. That's an insane amount of XP from Arc. The rest here is from Vyers. So is the Prayer XP, as you can see up here. Let me just do that. So yeah, this Prayer XP was all from Vyers. Insanely fast. Just in case you guys are wondering what Vyers are in RS3, it's pretty much a very AFK method. See, it shows that I played 556 hours in a month, which is nowhere near correct. But it's like a 250k Prayer XP an hour. So that's pretty much 300 hours I played that month, a little bit more. And you get a whole ton of stuff. Look at the XP I gained in defense. Look at the fire making I gained. The farming I gained. I just did my daily divination stuff and daily whatnot. I think I went on the Arc as well and did my daily fishing stuff. So, pretty interesting, I guess. Alright, sorry, I had to pause. My stomach was really hurting. I was like, alright, it's going to start probably growling. So I'm going to take this off the screen real quick. Right, so let's go into, I guess, the plans for 2018, because I'm sure some people might be wondering what's going to be going on in 2018. I'm actually going to be quitting RuneScape. Yup, I felt good. Yeah. I'm going to be quitting to play My Little Pony, man. RS is boring as shit. I guess we'll cover our hardcore first for the goals. These are the current stats that I'm at. I think I still have a progress video I gotta put together, so you're kind of like in the future right now, but that's okay. Who even cares? That's where our current XP is. I guess it's kind of interesting, isn't it? No, not really. Slayer is still rank 1 Slayer. I might lose it, honestly. Like, I don't think I'll actually keep this. I've done a lot of changes to Slayer since I was going for 99. I think I've mentioned them in the last few videos, but I'll mention them one more time, just because it's nice to have these in the yearly video. One thing I've done is I've stopped using slaughter bracelets on Dust Devils. I kind of want to like not have them extended. Look at this guy calling me out and shit. Suck my dick. Actually, I don't want to say that just in case. We'll just give him an XD. Fucking white people these days making fun of me and shit. So what was I even saying? You distract. This is why people do talk overs, isn't it? God damn it. Where were we at? Shit. Oh, Slayer. Right. My change is to Slayer. I'm putting this off, man. Get out of my face. So, Slayer, yeah, I used to have those extended for the Dust Devils. Alright, I still have them extended, but I don't use the bracelets anymore, the slaughter bracelets. I kind of want to unextend them, but I'll get such a small amount of them that I don't really know if I would even want to do the task anymore. It'd be like 15k Slayer XP pretty quickly, but spend time finding a world and all that shit might just be kind of annoying. So I've had them extended for that purpose. They're technically a task. It's just really not even really worth doing. You kind of just do it because it's like pretty quick XP, and the XP you get is paid for through the drops. So it's like free mage XP pretty much, and quick Slayer. It doesn't really help you in any way. Where like on Ironman, your main purpose of Slayer is to get seeds and herblore supplies, which is like the same thing sort of, and bones for prayer. Other than that, you don't really want to bother doing a task that doesn't give you any of those, unless you just have to do it because you need to keep your Slayer points in check so you can continue doing Slayer correctly. So that's why you do some tasks that aren't really that great. Like, even though a lot of people don't do these anymore, I still do cave horrors. I don't really like doing them that much, but they do drop a good amount of seeds. They are a really quick task. And the prayer and Slayer ratio is actually pretty funny there, because it's like 1 in 3, because they're 55 Slayer each. And they drop big bones, which is 15 prayer XP once you have the Mortenia Elite diary done. Otherwise, you get 7.5 prayer XP per bone there, because it's halved. So even if I get 5.5k Slayer XP there, I'll end up getting 1.5k prayer, which is not a bad ratio to go off of. It's very shit XP nonetheless, but I still do them. Plus they have a counter, so it's kind of interesting to see how many I'll have if I ever finish 200 mil Slayer. I started skipping Smoke Devils now. I don't do them at all. I'd never really liked the task that much anyways. I also don't have really that many mage bonus gears that would help me out with it. I still have Mystic. I gotta go back and get Karo still. I will do raids in the future probably. Just don't really have any intentions on doing it now. Mostly because I will be completely leech when I do raids. So that'll slow down the raid, and I'll probably get a lot less points than most people as well. So I'll probably just shoot myself in the foot there. I don't want to do raids with the rune crossbow, and that's like all I have. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. We'll get into like that type of stuff like soon. I'm just gonna cover a few stats real quick. So as far as Slayer goes there, yeah, I skip Smoke Devils now. Don't do them anymore. If I get a very small amount, and like the past few days I've lost a lot of Slayer points, I'll start doing Smoke Devils if I have a small amount. I used to do them with Expeditious Bracelets all the way to 99 Slayer. Just not a fan of the task. The superiors there don't even give that much XP anyways. For some weird reason, they have the highest superior level you can get, and it gives you like a pretty average Slayer XP drop versus the Dark Beast one, or even like a Dust Devil superior, I think gives you the same XP almost as a Smoke Devil, which is weird. It's 93 Slayer versus like 60. Like what kind of shit is that? So yeah, I don't really do them that much anymore at all. Most of the time I just cancel. Still do Blue Dragons. I've started using a Trident against Blue Dragons. I might go back to using a Defender and a Whip with Proselyte top and V skirt, and like just I think I was melee praying with that setup, or no, mage praying. Mage praying, that's what I was doing. Mage pray with any fire pots. Cancel out the fire breath. But I do get melee'd a few times, but I can just bring like 3 food and I'll have a full inventory there. That's a little bit slower than Trident, but Trident does cost quite a bit of money to use. I definitely use Trident at Red Dragons though. It really speeds up the kills. If you guys are ever doing Red Dragons and you don't have a blowpipe, don't use a whip there. That's one little mistake I definitely made. I didn't realize how good a Trident was there, but I only realized how good a Trident really was once I got my my imbued heart. So I guess until you have an imbued heart, you don't want to use Trident too much, but once you have it, it's pretty damn good, and you should definitely take advantage of having one. I think that's about it for Slayer. That's really different, I guess. Yeah, that's probably about it. I use Slaughter now on Dagonos as well, mostly because it's a great AFK task, and there's just other shit I can do on my other accounts for like a good half hour or something while I'm doing that task. So Dagonos, I tend to nowadays use Slaughters on them. I don't really use Expeditious much at all anymore. I don't think I use them at all, actually. Oh yeah, on like Black Demons I use them. Or not Black Demons, Black Dragons. And things like that. Pretty soon I will be getting my quest points to 250, I think, to get the one more block. There's been a lot of quests that have been released anyways that get me easily over 250, so when I go back to Slayer, I will have one more block hopefully on there. I'll probably do this free-to-play quest. It's like 2 easy quest points, I think. Monk's Friend, yeah, there's that. Quest that I'll never complete, no thanks. And just a few of these probably, but we'll see. I'm gonna run out of food here, aren't I? God damn it. Oh, yeah, I gotta do Soul's Bane for the Varrock Diaries, I think, and What Lies Below as well. So, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much, I guess, where I'm at. My goals for this account, I think, in 2018, I haven't really decided yet. I think I'm definitely going to be maxing on it. I know people are probably wondering, am I even going for max, considering I've been doing a lot of Slayer post 99. Definitely will be going for max. I should probably get it. I haven't made like a date when I will get it. I'm still doing Slayer, and I think I'll spend like 2 more months at least doing Slayer, so it's hard to tell exactly how much further it'll take me to get max total. But once I finish with like the 30 or 40 mil Slayer XP, I won't really be too far. I don't think that's that many skills that take that long for me to finish. Mining might take a while, I guess, just because I'm doing it at load probably. Agility won't take too long. Woodcutting, it's slowly getting there. Fletching is very quick. Construction's almost banked. I don't know. I think I'm not even that far from being maxed, to be honest. It's mostly just the hunter and the range that take most of the levels, I guess. Not the time even, but just the levels. Crafting, that's another one that's not slow, but it's kind of just It's like 100. It's like 85k an hour, actually, I think. Something like that, on average. Herblore mostly banked. It should be banked by the time I'm done with Slayer. So most people after 99 Slayer, they have to like go and get more things for Herblore, obviously. So I'm just bypassing that time, and I'm just doing more Slayer instead, pretty much. I'll probably have to do Mole in the future. I'm just not sure when I'll do that. I guess we'll see. Smithing is very quick. I might bank it like in ores eventually, and we'll just continue getting it to 99 really quickly from there. Probably take like a day or two, something like that. Fire making, I haven't finished that yet. Yeah, there's that. Farming will take the longest probably, but I can just do Zaya farming and get that in like a week. Actually, more than a week. I'm not gonna no life fucking tit farming. Screw that. But yeah, that's where I am with this account. I guess Prayer is gonna be the one that takes a lot longer out of all of them. I think I have like, I don't know how much XP I've banked. Is it 5 million Prayer maybe? Maybe not. Maybe 4 mil. 4.5 or 5 mil Prayer. So I still have a lot more to go for 99 banked. I'm just a little over halfway banked. So, or halfway to 99. So yeah, I have a lot of that to do. A lot of camping dragons, I guess, if I feel like doing that or not. I could do pest control, which I might be leaning towards doing. At least for the rest of my fletching XP, I'll be doing pest control, I think. And then once I'm done with fletching, I'll probably still do pest control. And I'll just make more headless arrows probably or something. So that'll be pretty easy. As far as after I max this account, I don't know what my plans are. I don't know if I'll ever really get into PVMing. I just don't really enjoy it that much, and the whole disconnection factor is really putting me off from wanting to do things like that. I'm still like wondering if I hope I don't DC while I do chinning, because you can easily die if you DC there. So I really hope that doesn't happen to me. That'll suck to die doing this last skill here. So yeah, I think range will be my last skill to do anyways. I'm thinking later on I might start doing hunter, and I'm gonna probably finish it on the Zaya, not Zaya. Why is there so many people here now? God damn it. Fucking noobs crashing me on New Year's Day. What was I saying? Right, this will be done on the Fossil Island probably. I'm not too worried if I get 99 on Fossil Island. I don't mind going and hunting chins after 99 hunter to bank 99 range, mostly because chin hunting will be 10 times more enjoyable with 99 hunter. So I'm leaning toward getting 99 hunter from that Fossil Island place, which I haven't done that method yet at all, but I will later on once I get level 80 from Red Sally's. And then I'll get 99 probably, and then I'll go hunt chins to bank 99 range. We can probably be knocked out in like 2 days pretty easily, I think. I'm not too sure. And that'll probably be my last skill to max total. So that's kind of the goals, I guess. After maxing though, I think I'm just going to do Slayer, to be honest. I don't know if I have any other plans. I was going to do rank 1 cooking for a while, because I noticed I had rank 1 cooking banked. I'm not sure if I do anymore. I have 6 mil worth of wines and 6 mil worth of Carambuans. So I have about 25 mil cooking in total if I use those all up. So I think that's like top 3 or something. It used to be rank 1, I think, but I just never bothered doing it because I don't really want to spend a week doing that right now. But if I ever do go back to fishing Carambuans, I'm going to finish fishing at Barb, but after 99. If I ever do fish Carambuans again, I guess it'll help you with 200 mil cooking or some shit like that. But yeah, plans after max is probably just going to be strictly doing Slayer. That's really all I wanted to make an Ironman for, is just doing Slayer. I've always been fascinated by an Ironman Slayer tab, especially if they don't alk their items, because unfortunately most Ironman alk their items nowadays, because you kind of have to. But since I won't be using any GP for anything besides buying some runes, but I think the money I get from killing things like Necreals will be fine, and Gargoyles, and even Kuros. Those tasks drop like a good 100 and something K per task, as well as Dust Devils actually. So that GP there adds up over time when you do those tasks. Those are like 4 common tasks as well that I do. So yeah, I don't think I'll need to really lose any money buying my runes for bursting. Not to mention, I'm only bursting 1 task nowadays. Most of my runes go into my tridents now, because I still do Kraken Boss. Kraken Boss is still a boss that I do. I'm not sure how long I'll do it for. There's really no reason I'm doing it, in case you guys are wondering, for efficiency. There's no reason for doing it. Let me just take a sip of water. My lips are dry. I need to like keep myself hydrated while I'm sick, because it's good for the body. What was I saying? So, right, Kraken Boss. I still kill that very difficult boss. I know I'm risking my hardcore status, and you guys have really been cheering me on with that. I really enjoy your guys' support. I'm currently at, I think, almost 4,000 KC in it. I'm not too sure. Like I said, it's not efficient to do. Only reason I'm doing it, I think, is because if I go for 200 mil Slayer, I will have the most Kraken KC in the game, which I think is kind of interesting to have like the newest tier of an account having the most KC in something. Mostly just because it's a task you can do only on Slayer. It's a thing you can only kill on a Slayer task. So the amount that can be killed daily is kind of limited. You can't just camp it all day. You have to camp Slayer all day, which means you have to go through Slayer points if you're trying to cancel to get it. So it's kind of interesting. So if I have like 50,000 kill count in Kraken, and someone else has 30,000, it will take them months to get to that 50,000 mark, even if it would only take like a few days to get there by actually killing it, or like a month. The process of Slayer to do it would take you months, almost probably a year even, or something. So that's why I kind of like killing. It's just something interesting to kind of think about. I'm also planning on getting a lot of my mage XP from Kraken Boss. It's not that much. It's probably an extra 30 or 40 mil mage from 200 mil Slayer. I'm not too sure exactly how many. God, that was so loud in my ear. Fucking hell. Fucking noobs, man. Fucking untrimmed fletching. Fucking demonetized. Did you just follow me? What you doing, bro? I know it's fine to follow people nowadays, but goddamn, you went straight to mine. Noobs these days, man. So that's the plans for this account, really. There's not too much more after maxing. I guess that'll be it. If I do die on this account, I guess, hypothetically, if I start PVMing, hell no. The plans then will probably be just to eventually get all the PVMing items, maybe including a Twisted Bow. I don't know. I would like to get a blowpipe if I die and start doing Slayer more correctly with a blowpipe, with things like blue dragons and red dragons. Using a blowpipe against them would be a lot nicer. But I guess I'm fine with using a trident for now. And then I'll probably just go for PVMing items, just for the fun of it, not because it's worth doing. It's not worth getting Bandos, it's not worth getting Armadillo. It's kind of more of just a trophy thing, really. And I would get to kill a lot of Zora, I guess, which will be kind of cool, because it will really aid you with freaking farming. Even those like little papaya seeds you get, it really helps a lot. I have like no tree seeds ever. Most of this is all, if you guys want to see my herb tab real quick, that's what it looks like right now. Most of my farm levels is just from farming all that. It's not really from anything else. So it would be nice to have some fruit tree seeds. I'd probably be like 95 farming at least by now if I just had papayas along the way, which isn't that much of a help, but whatever. Where's my ring? Let me teleport here. Love Maxscape convenience, by the way. Look at this. Just easy teleports. Alright, so I guess we could jump into my main account. Is my main account even on the screen? Yeah, okay, it is. Nice. As for the main account, what are the plans? Oh my, I haven't thought about this. I think I'm just going to keep doing load, to be honest with you. I think that's my only real goals on this account. Do I want to do Serb? Maybe I'll do Serb near the ending of this task, but whatever. Hellhounds are fine. Nice and AFK as hell. Main account goals. What are they going to be? I don't even know. Let me just quickly bank here. I don't really want to pause the recording because it feels weird to start recording again with this recording software, at least. Since I'm recording, I probably just want to extend this task even more with these. Literally care 0% what people say about how I slay. It's 100% worth. Just AFK. Yeah, shoot. Well, I got my bludgeon, maybe. Not much of a difference, but whatever. So this account, what are the goals? So currently I'm near 2 bill XP. I'm 18 mil off, 17.5. So I should be getting that by the end of January or mid-January or something like that. So that's kind of cool. I don't really have any specific plans on how far it'll get into this account. Obviously, if I train the faster skills, I will have probably 2.7 bill by the end of the year. I think. Actually, it's not really even faster skills. That's like mediocre skills kind of thing. I don't know where the cannon spot really even is for these things, to be quite honest with you. I think it's here. I think there's a different room to the south that you could be using, but I'm too lazy to move there right now. Let me get this real quick. I'm not even sure if there is a cannon spot really for Hellhounds. This is sometimes where I stand, but anyways, whatever. So for this account, the plans. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna pass 2 bill. Maybe I should make the screen a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of not really square. There we go. It's more rectangle, obviously, but whatever. This is how it looks on my screen. I probably would like to... I think I'm going to hit well over 100 mil mining this year, just by doing load. I think I'm pretty sure about that. That's why, like, the XP, I'm not going to gain too much of it, because it's going to be all at load probably. So that's going to be like, I don't even know how many hours that is of load. I honestly enjoy doing load while I play on the hardcore, especially since I'm doing like Slayer and things on it. It's really easy to do both. It's essentially what I'm doing right now, just backwards, isn't it? I just realized that. I'm doing load and Slayer, but just on different accounts. Wow. My life right there, circled up right there. Okay, anyways, so, yeah, easily get 100 mil probably in mining. Strength, I would like to have that 200 mil, hopefully. It's not, actually, that's probably not going to happen. That's only going to happen if I slay, like, every month for quite a bit. So, Slayer is 67. I would like to get, I think, 100 mil as well there. That's pretty cool, man. Getting a few 100 mils, hell yeah. I guess HP will also pass. Attack could pass if I wanted it to, but yeah. I wanted to get 50 mil base ever since I got 20 mil base. I just don't think I'll end up doing that anymore. I will over time, probably. I just don't know if I'll be able to do all these stats, especially Hunter. I don't want to do that shit. But a lot of my stats are near 50 mil or almost 50 mil or over 50 mil. I think I have smithing left, agility. Prayer could be quick, obviously. Range recently passed because of Slayer. Mage has been 60 mil for a long time. Rune crafting would take a while, but soul runes are pretty easy to do anyways. Construction could do that in like a few days. Oh, that's like a hiccup, my bad. I don't know if you guys heard that. And then hunters. It would technically take like a few weeks. Not even a few weeks, but just like 2 weeks. But I don't like hunter that much at all. Crafting could be done very, very soon. Thieving, I've never been one to do RD Knights. I don't know if I will ever start doing them. I know people use like a foot pedal and shit to do them. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that greasy, but we'll see. Maybe I will. I assume people have like 2 different computers if they're doing that though, because your mouse has to stay on the guy. How do you play another account while your mouse is there? So I assume people have 2 computers while they're doing that. I do have a laptop. I don't know if I want to use my foot on it. This is such a disgusting thing to talk about. But yeah, foot pedal stuff, a little grimy. A little too grimy for me almost. But we'll see. We will see. Is it time for a herb run? Yeah, I think I've missed my herb run the past little while. So besides that, I don't know what my plans are. I guess 2.5 bill XP will be the realistic-ish goal, I think. I think I'm getting roughly 50 mil monthly at the moment. So 2.5 bill should be pretty solid to get, I think. Unless I go and train a bunch of viables, which I doubt I will, because I'm not really a fan of doing a bunch of viables at once. I think on RS3, when I finish this account, one of the last skills I left was like prayer and like a little bit of fletching at the ending as well. It was nice to just blow by that XP at the ending. I think Hunter as well, which was like 300k an hour or something. So it was pretty quick, I guess. What else did I leave? I forget what else I had left on honest in this account. I think that's mostly it. So it's all pretty semi-fast skills. I mean, defined slow skill honestly on RS3 nowadays. Agility was going to be a slow skill, but it became Silverhawks, so it's kind of whatever. But yeah, that's probably the plans for the main account. I don't know what else I really have to say about it. Just want to say quickly thank you guys for tuning in to not just this video, but this past year of videos, if you guys have tuned into any of them. I've already kind of talked about, obviously, the whole YouTube thing with the hardcore and the RS3 Ironman and things like that. As far as RS3 Ironman goes, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be playing on it for. It's kind of gotten to the point where it's kind of stale. Log on, do my dailies, and then I AFK harps for now. And the daily part is really not enjoyable. I'm very, what's the word? Disappointed that the RS3 team hasn't worked on dailies at all for RS3. I don't think they realize what a annoyance it is for most players. It's not just me. It's almost every player that just hates dailies. I think it has ruined the game over time because there's been nothing but more and more dailies added to the game over time. So obviously with that being added, they haven't done anything really to counteract that. They've done a few small things, but they really haven't made any changes to it, which is quite disappointing. So because of things like that, I just don't have any faith in it. I don't really enjoy it that much anymore. It's still a very fun game though, don't get me wrong. I'm much more into my old school Iron Man now. There was definitely a time where I enjoyed the hell out of RS3 Iron Man, but it looks like that has slowly kind of depreciated over time a little bit. The love for it is still there, but it's just I prefer, I think, the old school Iron Man, to be honest. Much more of a challenge, I would say. You can't like AFK the hell out of everything, which is kind of nice. But yeah, nothing really more negative to say about it. It's just I think it's ran its course for me. I still might finish 5.4 on it. I'm just not sure when that will be. I might take a break on it and then return or something like that. Who really knows? But that's where that account really is. I'm gonna probably finish off crafting in the next few months at Harps, and then I have no idea after that. I might just not log in. My membership ran out a few days ago on it, and I was debating if I even want to buy a membership again on it. I ended up buying the 3-month thing on it. I don't think I bought like the package deal thing at all. Yeah, so I don't, there's like a package, like yearly package thing. You can get like some aura or something like that, which I think lets you, what's the new aura this year? Let's pay to win shit. I forget what the aura does actually. Oh, I think it lets you redo an aura. Yeah, that's what it is. So like the aura you get in this yearly package dealer, I think if you buy 6 months it also works, or 3 months. I'm not too sure. But it basically lets you take an aura off cooldown, or like you can use it again, I think. So obviously for Iron Man you probably want to use Jack of Trades on it. So you can do Jack of Trades technically 3 times a day on an Iron Man account now. So it's like you kind of get the point of what I'm saying. Like they've done nothing but add more dailies to your daily tracker on an Iron Man. So it used to be once a day for Jack of Trades, and then Viswax obviously made it twice a day. I think Viswax was out anyways whenever Iron Man was a thing. But, you know, with Viswax, you do your Jack of Trades twice. And then now with this new aura thing, you activate it and you renew your Jack of Trades aura, and you do it a 3rd time of the day. So, nice, lovely 60,000 construction XP or 75,000 construction XP every day from just an aura. That'll take you, about 3 minutes to use. So, Yeah, there goes my motivation for that. It's been devalued, I think, a little bit too much out of my comfort to spend much more time on it. Nonetheless, I'm not too far from finishing, so I might still consider that. But that's where I am, kind of on the fence with RS3. They have some decent updates coming out, I think, but I'm not too sure about too many that are coming out. I know one thing I did recently is I asked Mod Ryan about something that they're gonna be doing. It's like a small little ninja update, I think. It was currently, if you mine, I don't know if I ever want to get into it, it's just a small little story, but if you're mining like a crystal flask or something like that, there's sandstone for the day, you can, or he's gonna make it so you can, the ones in your familiar will also get turned into the crystal flask. So if you have, 30 sandstone in your yak and 28 in your inventory, when you go to that machine, it's going to convert all of them instead of just the ones in your inventory. So I was seeing, like, I asked him if he could code that to trigger the ones in your yak as well, or just your familiar in general, not just a pack yak. And apparently he can do it. So once Christmas holidays are over or whatever for the people at Jax, he'll be hopefully working on that. I'm not sure how long it'll take. Apparently he said the coding it'll work. So, because I know RS3 coding is very scuffed, pretty much, to, in a lack of better words. That's like the definition of RS3. Their coding it's just scuffed. There's nothing else to say about it. It's the perfect definition. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little discussion. I guess it did turn into a ramble-ish video, which I'm fine with. I enjoy making these. This will be out probably a little bit later. This would be out the next day, man, but like YouTube and it's bullshit. Like if I upload it tomorrow, it'll probably just get demonetized instantly, so I kind of have to wait for it to be demonetized and then I can remonetize. Like it's so, that's one thing I hope YouTube fixes in 2018, man. It's really depressing. When you want to make a video and upload it, you can't, because you're just going to make $0 from it, and it's just going to be like, okay, well, if I just waited an extra day, I would have actually made money off of it, so you may as well wait an extra day. So it's frustrating. Wow, he does YouTube for money. It's not a, let me explain to some people what it is. This is like the description I would give you guys with the example. If you had to work on a Saturday or a Sunday, no matter what, your boss said, hey, you have to come in either Saturday or Sunday because we need extra people to come and work. And your boss ends up telling you, but if you come in on Saturday, if you pick Saturday, we're not going to pay you. But if you pick Sunday, we will pay you. If you're going to go into work for 8 hours anyways, why would you pick Saturday over Sunday? Like, why would you pick the day where you don't get paid versus the day where you do, if you're going to be doing the same thing anyways? So that's the way I see it. So it's not even like just a money thing. It's just like, why would I shoot myself in the foot with this bullshit? So that's where I'm at currently with the whole YouTube thing, if that's what you're wondering. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Sunday. I'm not gonna pick Saturday. There's no point. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Happy New Year once again. And I haven't said it enough in this video. It's probably too late to say it now because there's like half people watching, if even. But I do really appreciate you guys enjoying the videos this year and just supporting me through and throughout. Yeah, that's the saying, right? Yeah, that's the saying. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year's, or at least party or something like that. Imagine partying when it's fucking negative 26 outside, though. Unless you're Australian. Oh, man. If you're Australian, you have such a great New Year, man. Australians have a sunny Christmas, a sunny New Year's. Like, what the hell, man? That's so perfect. But then again, they have, like, coldish for the rest of the... Like, it's like the opposite, obviously. They're not just opposite freaking time zone. They're opposite freaking, like weather. Like, what is this shit? Fucking Australians, dude. Though, I love my Australians because when I stream on Twitch, I'm always live during the Australian peak hours. So, what's up, Australians? Y'all know what's up. Anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, peace out.